Okay, so this video is going to show you how to enable multi-touch gestures on an iPad 2. Unfortunately, this isn't done via jailbreak, so there is still no jailbreak for the iPad 2 out. And there is also no toggle. Toggle is on and off, so you just have to go back through and undo every step you do in this video. But it's like a 2-minute process, so it's not that bad. And just if you look up here, you can see the camera maybe. Oh wait, it's gone blurry. Let's just get back into focus. And you can see we have the FaceTime app. So this is just to prove, because you can see there it's looking upwards, and this is just to prove. Let me get rid of that. Okay, I can't remember how to get rid of that, but yeah, that proves that obviously iPad 2. So go back, and to do this, you basically want to go to iTunes, and basically once you're in iTunes, you want to connect your device up, so you can see my iPad is connected, and you want to go to your device on the left hand side, right click it and press back up, and you should start backing up, which would take no longer than about 10 seconds. And so once you get back to here, you can see it's backed up. You want to open up a program called iBackupBot, which is here. There's a link to this in the description, and it's free to use for a trial period, I think. You can buy it, of course, but I'm not sure if it's a trial period that has limits or if it's just a limited program. But you can see, I'll just open it up there, and you'll get something like this. And if you look up here, you can see my iPad, which I've just made right now, and you want to basically click on that and go down until you find library preferences com.apple.springboard.plist, which is there, and just open that up by double clicking. Right, so you can see this is a trial version, and there's certain limitations. As it says, you can read those if you really wish, but just press cancel and you'll get to this. So what you want to do now is you want to go down to about here, so just before the Wi-Fi section, and just you want to input this this little code here into the plist file. So I'll just put it in now. Let me just move it over there. And just so enter key SB use system gestures key true. And basically what this does is it makes the gestures turn on, and to turn it off you just erase that and do this process again, but taking that out instead of putting it in, obviously. So you want to press save, and then you want to close, and then you want to go up here and you see where it says restore or backup file to your iPhone or iPad Touch, and it also does it to iPad. So you want to click that, and my iPad should start restoring, as you can see up here, restoring progress. And you'll just have a progress bar on the computer at this point. Shouldn't take any more than 30 seconds, maybe, probably less, depending on how much data you've actually got on your iPad. And now that noise you just heard was restore successful, and you get a restarting iPad. One thing to mention very quickly is don't touch the other files in the backup, because you may screw your backup up, which is never a good thing. And as I said, this process is perfectly reversible. You just go back into the Springboard plist file and just erase the string that you put into it. And we've just lost focus on my camera. Sorry about that. Let's just try to get it back. Okay, still not in focus much, but that bar there that you can just see is just the restore bar, which is just finished. And let me just dim my brightness so we don't have problems like that again. Where is it? There. Cool. Right. So now if I go into the settings app, where I just was, for example, if you pinch, you go back to Springboard, 4 fingers up, oops, you get multitasking menus, 4 fingers down, turn them off. And if I go into settings and then go into FaceTime, for example, if I then go across. Oh wait, sorry, across that way. You go back to settings, and again, going that way, you go back to FaceTime. I would obviously cycle through more apps, but I haven't actually been on any recently. So, for example, camera, slide across. Oh, wrong way again. Slide across, FaceTime, across to settings, across and across and across and across and across, and that basically cycles through your multitasking stuff. And basically, there's no toggle for this, as I said earlier, which would normally be just about here, just above there. Didn't mean to do that. And basically, yeah, you could turn it off just by doing the process again. But there you go. That's MultiTouch on iPad 2 without a jailbreak. And if any of you have any problems, let me know. And other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped you out. Bye.